Hello, my name is Robert Clark and welcome to Show 9 of OmniTech News. Today we are going to be taking a look at the VAIO P series which we have here and just go into a little discussion about why maybe you shouldn't get it. So there are several reasons I would not recommend this computer. I mean, this is pretty much a review, but if you look here, we have some ports which are quite necessity to this computer. For example, on the very front here, you have the power and the indicator status for the power and how the power is doing right there. You might not be able to see that, but then if you turn it over, you have your SD stuff, your SD action going on here, which will display which you have two card slots, which is pretty cool. You have an SD card slot, and you also have the wireless options for the wireless, which is pretty cool. So you have a memory stick and SD. The side of the computer, you have a USB as well as an HDMI port. I don't know why they threw an HDMI port in there, but you've got an HDMI. On the other side, you have one of the most important plugs, or whatever you can call it, holes from the entire computer, and that is the power, a USB, and a headphone jack, which is quite important. I mean, everyone needs headphone jacks, right? This is designed to be an on-the-go computer, not a full computer that you're just going to be sitting at your desk typing all day long. It's just a notebook, as in literally you type notes on it and browse the internet and check your email and send instant messages, stuff you do, not video edit. Jeez. So it just has, and then instead of having a touchpad or a mouse pad, you have this little button right here. The button, I call it. It's just a little knob or a button that, I don't know. It's the button, I guess. But so it's the button, and you instead of having a touchpad, they chose to do a very wide design right here. You see the batteries on the back. It's very wide, and the length isn't very. I wish it wasn't as wide. I think they could have done something really cool if they'd have it like half the size, for example. It'd probably be like the smallest computer ever. I mean, literally the smallest laptop. But a very nice computer. I'm looking forward to seeing future versions of this computer. I hope they do a lot more, like they get rid of all this wasted space they have right here and cut down on it by an inch or two. And they just try not to get all cracked up by the fact that it has super big keyboard. I mean, no one really cares. And give it a touchpad or mouse pad. So I'm looking forward to new versions. This is the VAIO P. You can get it for like $899, which is too expensive for like a 1 GB of RAM, 1.33 gigahertz Atom processor, and this one has a hard drive which you can actually hear in this thing. But overall, very nice design. First glance is very good. If you've got a lot of money and you don't really care about the specs like the MacBook Air, this is kind of the same concept, that you don't really care about some of the internal stuff. But if you are more of a hardcore person and you do sort of more hardcore things than just check your email, and you just want to do sort of bit more than average, then I'd recommend a Dell Mini 10. That will also be in the description. I mean, to go and get a link to buy it. The recording of this video, it was not shipping, but it's going to be shipping very soon. So this is the VAIO P from Sony. So thank you for watching Show 9 of OmniTech News. This show is going to be probably the last one in about 2 weeks, because we're going to do something really special for Show 10. I can't really say anything about it. It's going to be a big surprise. But we're going to be releasing some really awesome stuff in Show 10, and we're probably just going to be talking about all the new stuff and how to get it working. So thank you for watching Show 9 of OmniTech News. I am Robert Clark, and I hope you check out our other stuff. Thanks for watching.